Anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
My name is Marnie Sweet, and I have two questions, actually. You prompted me to inquire about the role of women. You talked about religion, you talked about economics in changing the situation in Egypt, but where are women? And the second is, I recently reread The Ugly American by Burdick, and I wondered if you had any comments on how whether there have been any changes in the education of the diplomatic corps, the individuals who are going to countries such as Egypt with training in the mores, the religion, that sort of thing. Thank you.
To answer the second question first, I think our diplomatic corps, I can say now that I'm no longer part of it, is pretty well trained. And the State Department drills it into you, and if you don't get it drilled into you, you get flushed out. I mean, if you're going to be the sort that make bad diplomacy, you ain't going to be around that long. But they make a real effort to teach languages, to teach habits and customs. I think they do a pretty credible job. We may not be the best in the world, but I think we do pretty well. Now, on the status of women, I shouldn't say that women have no standing in Egypt. I think Egyptian women are strong in personality, strong in their determination. They are not always public. They don't always seize the limelight, but they, are there. The core of society is run by them. The problem is that a lot of them are not educated. In Iran, for example, women are far better off under this theocracy than they are in Egypt. They have far more places in the university, far more employment opportunities, far better education. Egypt has got to catch up. But the women who are educated, and even some who aren't, are very strong in their personalities. They are a force to be reckoned with. But still, they live in their country. They have to put on the hijab, the veil, in order not to stand out and be abused by men. Is that okay? Not persuaded. Anyway, who else?